Hey, what's poppin', guys? My name is Brandy and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the money, the moolah, the bills, where the money resides.
What a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside.
I'm going to be filling you guys in on how much models make. Now, the numbers that I use are not necessarily what I make. It's just a general of how much models could make. Okay, so before we get to exactly how much models make, you have to look at how long they've been in the business, what agency they're signed with, how good of a model they are, because a lot of that factors into how much you get paid. Being a new model doesn't necessarily mean you get like a little pay or anything, or you get any different pay. It's just sometimes that factors into like experience, and a lot of people want experience because you can't really model, then it's just like eh. So when modeling, money can range. You can do shoots for like $25 all the way up to like $10,000. Not even like past $10,000, obviously. It also depends on like the production and how much they're like willing to give you. Normally when you sign with an agency and they submit you for different jobs, the jobs will have like a base rate of what it is, and then like if there's like a buyout or not. Say there's like a casting coming in and you get the email and it's just like, okay, so we need a certain amount of models. Here's the pay plus the agency fee, which is 20%, or like higher or lower, and then that's what it is. But for bigger jobs, like for bigger brands, like maybe like Ulta, Sephora, Target, like any of those brands, they usually would pay maybe around 1K to like 8K. Like I haven't met anyone that got paid higher than like 8K for like a Target or like a beauty ad or something like that, but I know that obviously there are people that do it. Now I know the more experience you have, the more well-known model you are, you obviously get more money. Like if a casting director reaches out to you and they're like, oh, what is your day rate? Day rate is basically 8 hours, and it's how much you'll work for those 8 hours, unless you do like a half a day, which is 5 hours, I believe. I think, and I'm not sure, but I think my day rate is about 2,500, although I could be wrong. And I have a friend, her day rate is like 3,500. It like definitely ranges, but she's been modeling at her agency longer than I have, and for like way more different brands. When you get like a bunch of different experience under your belt, then you can like market yourself, market your day rate higher. The highest audition I've ever had, the highest like pay amount was like 30K, and let me tell you, I was like nervous for this audition, and I already had the odds against me because they wanted my natural hair at the time, but I had my braids in. And normally, I don't mind taking my braids out to do like an audition if it's like a high paid one like that, like casting. But the thing is, I just got my braids done like that week, and I'm like, I really don't want to take them out, but I'll take them out if I get casted. I didn't get it, but I was just like, almost have my student loans paid for. So I'm gonna talk about pay like before I signed with my agency. So I was doing freelance. People would like post jobs and modeling jobs that they had for people, and then you would just comment, and they would like reach out to you. So some of the jobs, they were like $250 for like 4 hours. I see some that was like $100 an hour. And at first, when I first started like taking jobs and doing modeling and like jobs and stuff like that, it'd be like a day rate, we get like $2,500. Then I'd be like on set, and then we'd be like doing our stuff, waiting there. We'd be all day, and then I'd hear like the model say, I'm not getting paid enough for this. And I'm just like, I'm sitting here thinking like, but we're getting $2,500. What do you mean this is not enough? Now that I've been in it for a while, I like that's turned into me. I would literally find myself just sitting down talking to models, and I'm like, yeah, no, I need to leave. This is too much. We're doing too much for how much we're getting paid for. And it's like higher paying jobs than like what I was doing before, and it's the same hours, but I'm just like, you start to realize that the amount of work that they have you do, it's like a lot. Like at first, when you're first getting started, you're just like, yeah, makeup, different makeup looks. Imagine doing that for 8 hours straight, taking the makeup off, putting makeup back on. Now, just because the brand is well known does not mean they're going to pay you a lot of money. I learned that firsthand. I had this person reach out to me about a job with like Vogue magazine, and I was like so hyped. Yes. Like Vogue, I was like, I'm in there, like, because who would be on Vogue? But then they offered me $100, and I was like, but it's Vogue. You being Vogue, having all that money, All that money, you only trying to pay me $100? Oh no, ma'am. What is $100 gonna do? Nothing. So as much as I wanted my face to be on Vogue, I had to turn it down because, you know, this is your job. If it's like your full-time job, it's your full-time job. So you can't be getting $500 for like a full rate, you know? So I would say on average, like a model probably gets paid between like $1,500 to like $5,000 per shoot. And I'm talking like an average model. I'm not talking about like Bella Hadid or that Kardashian girl. Now, if you're just starting out and you're new, you don't really have anything under your belt, no portfolio, no nothing, then you might want to start out small because it's like they don't know what you can do. Your portfolio is kind of crap. At the same time, they're not only paying you, they're paying the makeup artist, they're paying the photographer, they're paying all this extra stuff. So the pictures need to come out great. And it'll cost a whole lot of money to reshoot. Now, I'm saying all this like it sounds like so great, like, yeah, the Sony model makes $2,500 a day. If I get a job every single day, we gonna be good. But no, that's not the case, because sometimes you don't get a job every single day. You don't know if you're gonna work. You have to deal with photographers, models, all them other people, and you know how sometimes photographers get a little bit how photographers are. Definitely weighs down on your mental a lot. And I've done shoots and stuff, and I've posted so many pictures, and people are just like, wow, you look so confident, I love your confidence and all these pictures, like, tell me, how do you do this, how do you do this? And I'm just like, ma'am, you're just seeing one picture out of the whole 2-hour shoot. And I'm glad we got that one picture. There's probably like 5 pictures in there, and then the rest, I'm just like, you see me on set, I'm like a nervous wreck trying to keep it in, trying to do my best to get the bag. Like, yeah, you can make a lot of money modeling if you work like frequently and stuff like that. And it's not for everyone. Traveling all the time, different time zones, getting up early in the morning, because sometimes call times are like 5 a.m. Not everyone wants to get up at 5 a.m. every morning. If you're doing mostly beauty brands, putting on makeup every single day, taking it off like throughout the day and putting it back on, having to maintain a body weight or body image. But I mean, like, if you manage to get a great agency and you have a great look and they book you every single day, then get the money, you know? If I got booked every single day, I'm pretty sure I'd be good. I'd be set. I'd be chilling. But you know, I gotta get another job because like modeling is kind of like part-time. Not even like part-time, it's just time. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, you know, give it a little like and a comment and subscribe if you want. And then I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.
Dropping on my ass tonight.